Probably heard the word tariff in the news a lot lately. Tariffs are fixed taxes on imported or exported products. And in the past couple of decades, they've largely been taking a back seat to free trade agreements.
But recent trade moves by the Trump administration and responses from the Chinese government have them front and center, even here in Mississippi, where one of our top exports, soybeans, is caught in the crosshairs. Parker King talked to some agribusiness experts. He joins us in the studio with more on what he found out today.
Guys, the additional tariffs total around $50 billion. And if they do go into effect, it could mean trouble.
The tension between China and the U.S. is sparking rumors of trade war, and Mississippi farmers are finding themselves in the middle of it.
There's just a lot of concern about it. I mean, margins are real tight as it is.
Dr. Brian Williams with Mississippi State says it's not so much the tariff being imposed, it's the country who's imposing it.
In terms of soybean exports, China is our biggest customer. So kind of breaking the numbers down, looking at the numbers themselves, we as a country, the U.S. exports roughly half of our total soybean production. And of that, about 60% of it actually goes to China.
Soybean production has grown dramatically in the state of Mississippi. Last year's soybean crop valued around $1.12 billion, almost double the production value of cotton, the state's #2 crop. The news of these tariffs comes at a bad time, as a lot of farmers won't be able to veer towards another crop.
A lot of the planting decisions, a lot of the seed, a lot of the inputs have already been purchased by a lot of our producers, so it's going to be kind of difficult for them to really make some major changes in what they're planning to produce.
The tariff only takes cents off of soybean bushels, but as Williams tells us, that adds up quickly.
If we talk 50 cents a bushel and a producer's making 40 bushels an acre, that's $20 an acre. If they have 1,000 acres, that's $20,000. That could mean the difference between making money and losing money.
On top of this, there are threats of more tariffs to be placed on the U.S. exports. But those are only threats, so hopefully that doesn't happen.